Jai Hind dear students, welcome back to this video. Well, in this video we are going to learn again something very new. As you know, there are some methods to find square root of any number, and of the different approaches available to find the square roots, we will be looking at three different methods. So the first method is repeated subtraction. We will learn in detail about this method in this video. So the second method is prime factorization, where we find the prime factors of a number, pair it up, then take out one number out of each pair, and then after multiplication we can easily find the square root. And the third method is division method, that we will also learn in our next class. So let us start with repeated subtraction. So what we basically do in repeated subtraction, now let us say that we have given a number 25, and I know it's straightforward. You can simply find the square root of 25. As you know, 5 times 5 is 25. But here, using this small number, we will learn how to use repeated subtraction method. What essentially we are going to do is to use the property of squares being represented as the sum of an odd number. Now to make it more clear, let us take any variable. So now suppose that you have a number n and you need to find out the square. All you do is add the first n odd natural numbers, right, to get the square. So basically, on adding odd natural numbers, first and odd natural numbers, we will get our square that we were doing. So we are going to use this property, which means that if we will start subtracting, or if you will subtract the first n odd natural numbers, then we should be able to arrive at the square of this 25. So let me explain more about this, that what is this method. So what we basically do in this method, we will subtract odd natural numbers one by one. Clear? So suppose if we have 25 first, so first we will subtract by 1, as 1 is the first odd natural number, and we'll get 24. Then again we will subtract 24 from the second odd natural number. So 24 minus 3, like this, we will get 21. Now we will subtract the result with the third odd natural number, that is 5. So 21 minus 5, and on doing subtraction you will get your result as 16. So after 5, I think so 7 is next odd natural number. Yes, so subtracting 7 from the result, we will get 9, right? So again doing we will find next odd natural number is 9. So difference of 9 and 9 gives result 0. So next you need to count the steps. So here you have taken 5 steps to get result 0. And if we will find the sum of odd natural numbers that we have used, it is 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. So it gives 25 as result. This is the sum of first n odd natural number, and total is 5. So we can say that square root of 25 is 5. Just count a step or count the number of odd natural numbers you have used, and that quantity will gives you the square root of that particular number. Now suppose that for this number, if you want to find the square root using the same repeated subtraction, then what we need to do is, so first of all you will subtract it by 1, then result with 3, then result with 5, then next result with 7, 9, and you keep on doing this until and unless you will get the final result or the subtraction as 0. This is very important thing to note down. And after you will get 0, just count the number of steps or number of odd natural numbers you have used to subtract. Now suppose that if you have huge number, like if I take 625 is a huge number to find by using this method. Here I can recollect from my memory that it is a square of 25, right? So square root of 625 is 25. It means that you need to do 25 repeated subtraction starting from 625. So what we need to do first, subtract 625 from 1, result will be 624. Then again subtract the result with the next odd natural number unless until you will get 0. The fundamental problem here is that as you get a big square number, and applying this repeated subtraction method becomes a big pain, and therefore we should be looking at another method. So here you have learned about what the repeated subtraction method is and what are the challenges that we will face while applying this method. So I hope you have understood this method. Now do practice for better understanding.